Ready for the video?
Yes, ready. Let's go.
Let's do it.
This was the batch that I graduated. I have a background in advertising, photography. So I was doing the shooting of this. When you come into a ISHA Hatha Yoga class, we will never kind of expect you to go harder, faster. Can you touch the ground? Can you, can you flex this way? Can you push your body that way? Never.
Conscious practice. What's conscious? This is Vish and
My name is Abhaya.
And today we'll be responding to Sadhguru's video on
The Mannequin Challenge.
My name is Vish. I'm an aspiring yogi. Love all things meditation, wisdom, and yoga based. Super grateful to have Baya here today. Want to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Abhaya. I teach classical Hatha Yoga under Yoga Netri. We have a studio here in Austin as well as workshops that happen online. Do check us out and learn the truest, authentic form of yoga.
Thank you for being here. I am super grateful to have an actual ISHA Hatha Yoga teacher here with me today to share some views and just connections with the video that we're going to watch. Also, this will be super interesting because it is a mannequin challenge. Not sure what to expect. But with that,
let's get into the video.
Hatha Yoga is a way of aligning the geometry of your system with the cosmic geometry. This is not an exercise, this is not twist and turn, this is not a stretching. This is a way of realigning your system with the cosmic geometry so that you are a perfect receptacle of everything that's worth knowing.
that was a beautiful video. I know you just told me you helped with this video. Want to share more about what you did?
So this video was shot in 2016. This was the batch that I graduated. I have a background in advertising, photography. So I was doing the shooting of this, but the essence of the video wasn't really the intricacy of how it was shot, but the essence of the video really holds in, after 6 months of doing yoga every single day, this was possibly the last day when we were about to graduate, just about before that. It took us that long to realize the true magic of the practice was not in how fast did you do it, how many did you do it, how fiercely did you do it, how intensely did you do it, but simply in just how much ease you had in a single asana. If you go into an asana, let's say you went into Padhastasana, once you reach the asana, could we just stay there and breathe there without having any movement, without having the need to come up or to go down or to go elsewhere or to think about what is next or how long, or can I count it, can I do this, can I grasp it, nothing. Just all sensations of the mind when it stops. That's the first sentence in Chitta Vritti Nirodha, is what Patanjali talks about yoga, which means all sensations of the mind when they come to ease or rest, that is when you're in yoga. So this video, the essence of the video is to not be anywhere else but just in the asana. So as you see in the video, you see 150 of us, most of the batchmates that these are all teachers from my batch, but all of us had just picked one single posture that we chose to stay in for that duration. Find ease and balance, strength and stability in just one. A lot of times, a lot of people who are coming in to learn yoga, they'll call up and they'll be like, oh, so are we doing 88? Are we doing 34? How many asanas are we doing? Can you show me the sequence? Can you tell me how many will you cover? And repeatedly, I have to talk about how this is not about quantity of how much can you bend and how much can you do, but rather about the depth of one. Just one single asana can change your life. And this whole video and the essence of the video, why we conceptualized it and made it in this way, was to show you that one is enough.
That is honestly very beautiful to hear. I mean, the video itself, although I know it wasn't really just focused on the visuals, but I think it was just for the eyes itself, a very cool thing to see all these people in this ancient clothing and in these postures. But yeah, even going into that a bit deeper, as you had mentioned, I mean, being still into a specific position. I've also heard this too, right? Is it true that there's only, 3 actual yogic positions or 1? And that you do all these practices to get into that alignment? Or what's the exact, you're the teacher here.
So, I mean, it could be any. Actually, it's not specific to 3 or 1. You could pick any yogasana and find that sense of stillness within and master one. So what Sadhguru says is that many yogis would pick one and then do that asana, specific one, for 13 years, 17 years, 30, 40 years, and just try and master one. So the value and the importance of going deep and going in depth is very high in these kind of practices. So when you come into a ISHA Hatha Yoga class, we will never kind of expect you to go harder, faster. Can you touch the ground? Can you, can you flex this way? Can you push your body that way? Never. It will always be about alignment and the ease that comes into the body by doing the practice.
Thank you for sharing that as well, because I think that's very critical to be aware of, especially in contrast to the Western hot yoga studios and what is usually talked about. It's very workout focused. Here it's, I think, really very much, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you're trying to ultimately drive yourself into this union, which is yoga, and that's ultimately to be as conscious as possible, right? And when you're striving for that, it's a much deeper of a practice. And like you just said, just mastering one position itself, or posture, asana, that is, will get you there. And so it's a very simple yet very powerful way to go. And I want to thank you so much for taking this time, for being here. Really just a very grateful opportunity, or really just an amazing opportunity to have an actual ISHA Hatha yoga teacher. And she actually did the video itself, which is also very cool to see, and it's a great coincidence. So also very super grateful for that. Want to let the viewers know where they can find you?
So I teach Hatha Yoga under the name of Yoga Netri. We are located in Austin. There's a studio in Austin. If you're not in Austin, you can also check us out online, www.yoganetri.com. You can sign up for physical classes or online classes. And if you are interested in neither, but just want small snippets of information on how to make your life better, you can check us out on Instagram. Instagram handle is also @yoganetri. And that's where you can find lots of interesting, cool recipes and lifestyle-related tips as well, things that can help you elevate your life.
All of that stuff that she mentioned will be down below. If you have any questions about the video we just watched, comments or concerns, you can also comment down below. Lastly, if you have any other video reaction requests, topics, or guests that you want to see on the show, you can also comment down below. And with that, make a great day, take this joyful, and stay conscious. Awesome job. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great.